Hello and welcome to my video for Spirit and Sass. I am Autumn Jones and I have bought a hot air brush. Woo! And this is why I come to you out the shower with I've literally just took the towel off my head, so I've not brushed it through or done anything with it at all yet. Can't find my wet brush, so that's not good. I like to be able to brush it through with a wet brush first before I blow dry it. I normally blow dry it. I normally use this. This is a GHD, I think it was Halo. I might have made that up, but it's got the dual bit for the air to come through, which pushes it in one smooth direction, so it's meant to be really good for nice smooth hair. It dries really quick. It's got a really long cord. I actually love this hairdryer. Love it. It is just quite heavy though. It's feels like a professional hairdryer with the length of the cord, and I think it's advertised to use for professionals as well. But it is really heavy, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about with this. So actually I just got one from Amazon. I didn't go looking for the most expensive thing. I went for a bargain, because that's what we all want to do, right? No one wants to buy an £80, £250 hot airbrush to find it does exactly the same thing as a £25 one. So I have a £25 one. So let's take it out of the box.
So I've got wet hair, it's towel dried, I've got some heat protection serum in it, I've got a traditional hairdryer, I have a paddle hairbrush, Raven Claw, and I'm going to see how long it takes me to dry it the old fashioned way. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm done. It's nice and dry and boofy. It took me 4 minutes and 1 second. Obviously it's not styled, so I would have to add in time for that as well. So I'll do that next. Okay, so I've just straightened my, this was an undercut and now it's grown out. This is really hard to straighten because of the length, but I kind of need to do it, otherwise no matter if I have curls or straight on top, it will stick out and be silly if I don't. So yeah, I'm gonna do the rest now. That took me 5 minutes. Okay, so that's me done, dried and styled. So it took 10 minutes. So yeah, there you go. I don't often use a hairdryer, to be honest, because it makes my hair quite fly away. You can kind of see it on the black. I usually leave it to dry naturally. So yeah, let's go over to Autumn and see how long hers took.
Thanks, Cass, for drying your hair. So we are comparing Cass's hairdryer, how long it takes, the outcome, to my new hot air brush. I did take it out of the box already to have a look. I did brush it through my hair while my hair was dry, because I wanted to get a feel of it. I'm like a kid at Christmas, I couldn't wait that long. So it looks quite nice. It doesn't feel too tacky. It doesn't feel too cheap and tacky. This is your on off, so you twist at this bit, just this bit, that bit twists, And you've got off, low, middle and high heat. The cool end, so this is designed to stay cool, because I'm sure it did say cool end. So 360-degree swivel cord, fantastic. Tourmaline technology is a unique crystal process that produces a high volume of negative ions when combined with infrared heat. This salon-tested technology provides less damage to hair cuticles, creating a smoother, silky final finish to your hair. Flexible tangle-free bristles with massaging ball tips help dry, smooth and style hair in half the time, while the massaging ball tips are gentle to the scalp. Sounds good. We've come across tourmaline a lot in our crystal readings and research lately. One step hair dryer and styler. Okay, I wonder if you can just go through straight like this though. I'm not so sure. Let me plug this in. And I always use a heat protection cream on my hair. So I have got Monate Blowout Cream. I only need a teeny bit, especially with my short fine hair. I did have long hair, but it's all gone. Okay, heat protection on. Let's see how this goes. Let me try and find my part in, shall we? Gosh, I can't do it yet. It's too wet and unbrushed. Oh, I'm not sure what face I just pulled then. Right, do you know what? I'm leaving it like this, and we're just going to see what happens with the brush. Okay, here goes. Woo! Okay, that wasn't a bad first couple of swipes. I mean, obviously my hair's not dry, but it went through. I wasn't even sure it would go through my hair at all. So, promising. And let's see if we can get it any better, any higher up. Okay, so I really like this. It's a lot lighter than my hairdryer. Oh, it's drying really well. It's very soft. Those massaging ball tips really are massaging. They feel lovely on my head. I kind of just want to keep brushing my head with it. So yeah, I'm really liking this so far. It's nearly all done. I just need to do the back. Now, I've been struggling to get my back dry. The back of my hair dry. Now, since I switched to these chemical-free, sulfate-free products, I've been a bit up and down with them. I've always loved them. I felt like they helped my hair grow. I never had any damage. Love these products. But sometimes it just doesn't get dry on the back. It feels like I've left conditioner in there. I haven't. I know I haven't. I've very thoroughly rinsed. But yeah, because of that, every now and again I sometimes get a bit icky feeling on the back, and it takes longer to dry. I also wonder if this takes a bit longer than the hairdryer because I'm isolating the areas. When I use the hairdryer, I get a big area of hair. Although, I mean, I'm happy that's taken like 3 minutes maybe so far, and I've only really got the back to do, and I'm not going to have to style it when I'm finished. So far, brilliant, yeah, and they really are massaging. I like it. Okay, what do we think? What do you reckon? I love, love, love it. Let me look in the mirror as well. Oh, I don't know, there's a little bit of frizz on top. Can you see this? The lengths aren't frizzy though. There's a bit on top. I wonder if that is my haphazard way of drying, or if I didn't really do the tops the way I done the bottoms. I like it. Oh, it was nice and massaging. Actually, the back of my hair dried well, better than it does with my hairdryer. So I'm just gonna, it's still cold at the top, so I'm wondering if I didn't dry it fully and if it will smooth the frizz out on finishing the drying. So I'm going back in. Much better, much better. And I have some volume. It feels super soft. What do we think? Let me check in the mirror again. Yeah, excuse the roots. I'm just letting them get long, so when I bleach them, I don't have to bleach as often. The longer that they get, I hit it in one go. So I am actually in love with this product. There are probably better ones out there, I'm sure. You could section your hair and do it properly, I'm sure. But I wanted to give you an honest, lazy mama review of how I will use it in everyday life and how I normally do my hair. I'm not going to, every time I have a shower, I run 3 businesses. I'm not going to sit and section my hair. I'm just not going to do it. So I wanted to do a proper review of how I would jump out the shower and whack a hairdryer through my hair. And that is what I would do. So that is probably what you would do too, yes? Right, okay. I am going to get off. I prefer this to my hairdryer. Maybe I'll have to let Cass have a play with it as well. I did think high, middle and low. So I turned it down to middle when I went back in at the end and done the tops there. I think that helped a lot. There is no frizz now. Also, when you start styling at the end and you're doing that, if you want to keep a curl there, I wasn't fussed about a curl there. My hair's very short and I quite want to keep it long. If you want that curl, I would say get it on the side of the brush where it's rounder, and oh, so nice. And give it a blast of the low heat and let it cool as well. Let it cool before playing around with it and brushing through it. It is the cooling process that holds the hair in place. The heating will make it moldable, hence we use heat for to curl our hair. So the heat makes it flexible. I mean, it's flexible anyway. It molds it, repositions it, and then the cooling sets it. So if you want to get a nice curl under here, you want to be getting the heat through it and then finishing off with a cool. Now I'm gonna, let me see how low. I'm gonna see how low this low is. If it's like a cool shot, brilliant. That would be amazing. If low is just not super hot, okay, great to bring the temperature down, but a cool shot would be fantastic to finish that and lock in that style. Okay, so I don't think that's a cool shot at all. However, it obviously is a lot less hot. It is a lot cooler than the medium and the heat setting. So a great idea to finish off with the cool. I would do a run through on low heat. That is going to get rid of any frizz, smooth and finish it nicely. And it's also going to be quicker when you want your hair to cool and set in a certain shape. Thank you so much for joining us. Let us know if there's any product reviews you want us to do. And give us your feedback. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to chat with you. We'll hope to get on live and have some chats with you. Oh, I'm so happy with my hair. It's so blooming soft. How can a hairdryer brush make it feel softer? Is it the irons? It's the tourmaline, isn't it? Yes. Okay, take care, everybody. Ciao for now. Mwah.